barrier.
Collector vessel is taking damage.
I'm sort of down one person, Edie. Kasumi, are you firing at this thing? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That was ridiculously close. Woo. Garrus, come on, man. You failed me. You failed me, man.
They're pulling out.
Oh, now Garrus is conveniently moving again. Oh no, they're escaping. They're taking all the colonists.
Stay. Most of the colonists are on board. They got.
No! Don't let him get away!
There's nothing we can do. They're gone.
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something!
I'm sorry, dude. I tried.
I didn't want it to end this way. I did what I could.
Yeah, you did, Shep.
Shepard. Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander Shepard, captain of the Normandy, the first human Spectre, savior of the Citadel.
Kaidan!
You're in the presence of a legend, Delan. And a ghost.
Kaidan!
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures.
Hey!
Screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
Well... Kaidan... Oh, Kaidan.
I thought you were dead, Shepard. We all did.
Oh, that hug. Oh, that hug was so worth it. Oh, that was so sweet. Oh, it's good to see you again.
It's been too long, Kaidan. How have you been?
Is that all you have to say? You show up after 2 years and just act like nothing happened. Thought we had something, Shepard. Something real. I loved you. Thinking you were dead tore me apart. How could you put me through that? Why didn't you try to contact me? Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
I'm sorry, Kaidan, the game wouldn't let me. I wanted to, but the game didn't give me any options to. I so would have though, but I have your photo on my desk though. I wasn't even conscious. I have important things to do. I know.
I'm sorry, Kaidan. I was clinically dead. It took 2 years to bring me back. So much time has passed. You've moved on. I don't want to reopen old wounds.
I did move on. At least I thought I did. But now we've got reports about you and Cerberus.
Oh, yeah,
Reports? You mean you already knew?
Alliance intel thought Cerberus might be behind the missing human colonies. I got a tip this colony might be the next one to get hit. Anderson stonewalled me, but there were rumors that you weren't dead, that you were working for the enemy.
Cerberus isn't the enemy, that's why you're on Horizon.
Cerberus and I want the same thing. To save our colonies. That doesn't mean I answer to them.
Do you really believe that? Or is that just what Cerberus wants you to think? I wanted to believe the rumors that you were alive, but I never expected anything like this. You turned your back on everything we believed in. You betrayed the Alliance. You betrayed me.
Oh, Kaidan! Kaidan, say it isn't so! Oh, Kaidan! That hurts. That really hurts. But to be fair, putting myself in his shoes, Clive putting himself in his shoes, he gets it that he's hurt too. Really hurt.
Kaidan, you know me. You know I'd only do this for the right reason. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I want to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. They could be using the threat of a Reaper to manipulate you. What if they're behind it? What if they're working with the Collectors?
Damn it, Kaidan. You're so focused on Cerberus that you're ignoring the real threat.
You're letting how you feel about their history get in the way of facts.
Maybe. Or maybe you feel like you owe Cerberus because they saved you. Maybe you're the one who's not thinking straight.
Kaidan.
You've changed, but I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. Always will be. I've got to report back to the Citadel. They can decide if they believe your story or not.
Kaidan, don't go. Don't go.
I could use someone like you in my crew, Kaidan. It'll be just like old times.
No, it won't. I'll never work for Cerberus. Goodbye, Shepard. And be careful.
But Kaidan. Oh.
Joker, send the shuttle to pick us up. I've had enough of this colony.
I mean, silver lining, at least he's okay. At least he wasn't taken by the Collectors, but oh, this hurts. Stab me in the heart and twist it, why don't ya? Collectors escaped with approximately 1/3 of Horizon's population. Front Corporation will funnel supplies, monetary aid to colonial survivors. Collector leader Harbinger demonstrates a personal interest in Shepard. Unclear whether his ability to possess his minions is cybernetic, override, indication of hive mind among Collectors, or even Reaper technology at work. Salvage team captured Collector bodies for study. Nice. The Collector particle beam, precise and lethal, this focused radiation weapon is very effective against shields, barriers, and armor. The amount of energy required to create a destructive beam is several orders of magnitude more than the amount needed to launch a high-velocity projectile via a mass effect field. The weapon you've retrieved appears to be a beam weapon of Collector origin, but efforts to understand the technology and replicate it have failed. With enough research, Normandy's engineers may be able to produce beam weapons, perhaps on a larger scale. Biotic damage. Use the research computer, so this ups plus 10% biotic damage. Standard firmware shipping with bioamps is designed to work with a variety of alien races and nervous systems. By hacking this firmware to relax built-in safety protocols, more powerful Mass Effect fields can be generated. Each hack must be done carefully, tuned to the individual's nervous system, or there's a risk of nervous system damage, sensation loss, or blindness. Wow. Heavy skin weave. Strong synthetic fibers can be woven through the skin, dramatically reducing damage taken from most attacks. These fibers can also act as metagel conduit, improving healing. Cerberus funding, 30,000. Credits found, 30,000. Total credits, 60,000. Platinum, 2,000. Kaidan! All armor is vulnerable to fire attacks, slow-firing weapons, and warp.
Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
It's not a victory. We interrupted the Collectors, but they still abducted half the colony.
That's better than an entire colony, and more than we've accomplished since the abductions began. The Collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
I wondered if you had something to do with that attack. Kaidan said the Alliance got a tip about me and Cerberus.
I released a few carefully disguised rumors that you might be alive and working for Cerberus.
You did?
I see. What were you trying to prove?
I suspected the Collectors were looking for you, or people connected to you. Now I know for certain.
Oh.
It was a risk, but I couldn't just wait for them to take another colony. You understand?
So wait a minute, this was a test? And you involved Kaidan in it, too?
We have to make sure they don't abduct anyone else.
I want the Collectors stopped for that very reason. That's why we're doing this, Shepard. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
Yeah. That's off limits, sir.
None of your damn business.
If it affects the mission, better you should leave it behind. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
I'll make sure they're ready, one way or the other. The Collectors won't know what hit them.
I trust you know what you're doing. I just want to be clear about your odds. I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find a way through the relay.
More
And
dossiers.
be careful, Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
Just like you are, right, sir? Oh boy.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the Collectors in person. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
They're powerful, but we've got a few tricks for them. If anyone can stop them, we can.
No argument there, Commander. Horizon just made it hit home. What we're doing, what we're up against.
I know, dude.
Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is, too. Getting some closure, you know?
Yeah. Take care, buddy. A bunch of things. Dang, Krios. Jacob. Find Samara. Hey, Jacob.
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
What's on your mind, bro?
Always have time for my crew. What is it?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But, well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback, the ship my father served on.
Oh.
It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue.
Oh.
Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body.
Whoa.
I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
I'd think you'd be more excited that your father might be alive.
He wasn't around enough for me to have bad memories. It's an old, well-healed wound. But if he's actually alive and needs help...
Yeah.
I also want to note that it's not normal procedure for distress calls to be routed to the Normandy. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
You didn't get along with your father?
He made no apologies, I'll give him that. You make a mistake, you own up to it. Even if you keep making it. Whatever problems we had were a lifetime ago. I've had 10 years to get to where I am. And as far as I know, he's still a ghost.
Gotcha.
Any signs that this was a Cerberus front? Who passed this to you?
I doubt the Illusive Man would let a direct operations stake hold this long. If there's a link, it's probably just about money. Cerberus needs diverse holdings to fund projects like, well, you. And whoever sent this my way covered their tracks. Someone could be fishing for favors, or thought it would get under my skin. Who knows with that bunch?
Tell me about the Hugo Gernsback and what it was doing.
Privately held frigate. I looked over the mission brief when it disappeared. Nothing stood out. Typical research and grab operation. Find an uncharted planet, stake a claim, and establish as large a presence as you can as fast as possible to shut out competitors.
Well, we'll take a look, buddy.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
Of course. Of course, Jacob. I'm there for you, man. Jacob and Clive have really gotten... They really have gotten to become bros. That's pretty awesome. Hey, Morden?
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not a good time. Trying to map contamination vectors requires focus. Shipwide infection of human-tailored virus possible if I slip.
Oh.
Anything else?
No, I'll let you two get
I'll
to
let
it
you
then.
work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Let's see what other upgrades we can do. I did a little bit of upgrades off camera. I want some advanced retrain powers. Advanced training allows Shepard to reallocate points to powers, and no additional points are granted. Shepard can complete this research project multiple times. Each time the project is completed, all points spent in powers will be reset. Access the squad menu to spend points immediately after completing this search project. Nah. I spend a lot of time carefully choosing my powers. It's just so that I don't have to go through that. And I already chose that. Heavy skin weave. Yeah, let's increase our health. And heavy bone weave. Requires one more heavy weapon upgrade to unlock. By reinforcing the skeleton with synthetic weave, bones can be made through almost unbreakable. In the event of bone trauma, Metagel conduits allow for bone regeneration in the matter of days. Why don't they do that for Joker then? Ship enhancements. Armor upgrades. Biotic damage. Yes, biotic damage. It's only 500? That's cheap. Weapon upgrades. Alright. We're good. Let's move out. Nice. Very Paragade. Alright. Nice. Joker.
Hey, Commander. It's, pretty crazy the people you can run into out here, huh? I mean, it was probably a setup or something, but it was still good to see Kaidan. Staff Commander Alenko, wasn't it?
We're still friends, Barrel. It didn't go well. It was good. No hard feelings.
Oh, good, because I was not looking forward to your mood if that went bad. There's a reason I don't date crew, Commander.
Yeah. Well, too late now, Joker.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Quiet enough. What the...
Trouble?
No, it's nothing. Son of a... Very funny, Edie. Real original. Stop it.
You did insist on manual control, Mr. Moreau.
Edie, you're awesome. You are awesome. It's so good to have someone who could put Joker in his place. Oh, I love it.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. It seems like Garrus has finally worked that stick out of his butt, but now he's trying to beat guys to death with it. I can't believe I like the old Garrus better. I like Kasumi, but why do I feel like I need to check the Citadel for parts she may have pawned? It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
Okay. See ya, Joker.
That's it for now.
See ya, Commander.
See ya, Joker. Okie dokie. Kelly, I have a feeling I probably have messages on my terminal. Just a feeling.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I thought so. How did I know that was true, Kelly?
I saw the reports on Horizon, Commander. What you did was amazing.
I didn't save
The
anyone.
report mentioned that Kaidan Alenko was there. How did that go?
We've been through a lot. I wish we could have had more time together.
I understand. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
But apparently you have nothing new to say.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Maybe we will. Okay, crew's quarters. Make our way. Talk to Kasumi. Hello, Kasumi.
Hey, Shepard.
Hey.
Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil. The food's gotten better lately, though. I guess his reputation will take time to heal.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure what to do with myself. Not much call for thievery aboard a ship. Not a lot of people go in and out of Dr. Chakwa's office, other than to get medical attention, I mean. I hear you shared a drink with her. That's really nice. I imagine with all that's happened, old friends are becoming a luxury.
Yeah, like Kaidan.
Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
See you later, Kasumi. You are super, super awesome. No updates from your family? Alright. Do you guys do anything but hang out in that part of the ship? What do you guys actually do on the ship? I've never actually seen you guys do anything.
Weren't you originally stationed on Horizon?
You guys too.
If I hadn't joined Cerberus, I'd be abducted by the Collectors right now.
Wow, you really dodged a bullet.
Yeah, I couldn't take that. They creep the hell out of me.
I hear you. Miranda, are you still giving me the silent treatment?
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help.
Really?
I don't like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
Of course.
Miranda, you're one of my crew. Tell me what's on your mind.
You remember what I told you about Father? Building a dynasty? There was another reason I went to Cerberus for protection. I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
So you think your father has tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
What do you know about your sister?
She's my genetic twin. We're identical, but she deserves a normal life and she's going to get it no matter what.
Does your sister's family know about this? Are they okay with being relocated?
They know nothing. They're completely uninvolved. Normal. I told Cerberus and they're coming up with a positive reason to move the family.
I'll help. Of course I'll help.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in the lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
Okay. Sure. Of course, Miranda. I am here to help my companions. I'm starting to think of Miranda as a friend. I really am. Clive is. Garrus?
Shepard, need me for something?
Just want to talk.
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Oh, Garrus, you and your calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
I need you now. Get away from those calibrations. Starboard.
What's this area of the ship?
Well, I already
Normandy's
know what this
cargo
area of the
deck.
ship is.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Shepard, I was just waxing goddamn nostalgic.
Really?
Tough fight on Horizon. I fought slavers and kidnapping rings, but nothing like that. Some slavers took a little girl on a colony in the Skepsis system. Girl woke up, fought her way out, got picked up by my band well on her way to Omega. 8 years old. She'd have had no chance on Horizon.
Wow.
I was shadowing this rookie on an infiltration run to an Eclipse base on Tatus. Good kid, but he had no business handling a rifle. In the shuttle on the way down, he puked in his helmet. We hit some turbulence, and with all the crap sloshing around, he thought he'd been shot in the head. Went back to the Alliance. Here he's a governor now.
Really? Huh.
I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Take care, Zaid. Alright. Grunt. Grunt, 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 grunt. Don't hurt me.
Shepard.
Grunt.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Grunt. Okie doke. Howdy to doing?
So, Kenneth, did you know we've got a crazy woman squatting down in the subdeck?
Oh gosh.
What? If she touches anything, I'll kill her.
Oh, and the only thing she wears from her waist up is tattoos.
Oh, maybe I should go down and welcome her aboard.
Kenny.
And she's a murderer, has biotic powers that could crush you with a blink, hates everyone in Cerberus.
Damn it, girl. Stop toying with me.
Yeah, Ken, stop talking. Stop toying. Stop toying. Speaking of the crazy, scary girl. Hi, Jack.
Hey.
Hey.
Tell me something I don't know about you.
Nothing to tell. Why?
I'm just curious.
I want to know more, and I'm not going away.
I'm here to fight for you. Nothing says we have to be friends, but whatever.
Don't worry, we're not right now.
Something you don't know, huh? Obvious stuff, like what's up with my ink, or something else just as boring. You're not really interested unless it affects you. I've been through all this shit before.
You don't make this easy, do you?
You're a hard person to like, Jack.
Really? I had no idea. What other amazing insights do you have that I'm too stupid to see?
You work pretty hard at not letting people get close.
I've been with lots of people. If you're asking about a boyfriend or a girlfriend, no. It's a waste of time and it never works. You let someone get that close, it just means they need a shorter knife. Lonely and alive works just fine, thanks.
You're tough, but you can't have survived alone all these years.
When I was starting out, I ran with this girl Manara and her boyfriend. They knew their way around. I thought they'd help me. Right. They helped me into their bed. And when we finally did take down something big, they helped themselves to my share of the take. I knew where it was heading, and I got them first. Never bothered with friends after that.
They sound like selfish pricks. That doesn't mean they were gonna kill you.
I get feelings. I don't need proof. I did the smart thing. I always do the smart thing if people fuck with me. That's probably something you should remember.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Oh, Bite, what's with the tattoos?
Some are for prisons I've been in. Some are for kills. You know, good ones. Some are for things I've lost. Those aren't your business. They're nobody's business. And some are because, hey, why the fuck not?
I have to go, but we should do this again.
Wait. My turn with the questions. People usually walk by now. Why are you really asking all these things? Are you eyeing me up? Because if this is just about sex, maybe you should just fucking say so.
No thanks.
I'm not looking for that.
I don't get you. You don't want anything, but you keep coming around. Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Maybe I
Maybe
like...
not.
Maybe I like the fact that you don't get me. Maybe the fact that you're so confused and have that, you know, that you're always guessing whenever I come by. Maybe that's the part of the thrill. Maybe I'm just messing with you, Jack. Oh my goodness, Clive is like, yep. He's like, she wants me, but no. And I'm perfectly fine. Because now that I've seen Kaidan, maybe I have a chance still. Maybe? Kaidan? Fishies. Oh, fish, look at you. You never have to know what it's like to be alone because you're always in there with your companions. Private terminal. Unread messages. Select. Take care of Garrus from Nala Butler. Commander Shepard, my husband was one of the men serving on Garrus's team. I don't know how much Garrus talked to you about what happened. I don't know the specifics myself, only that my husband died in a trap set by those B gangs. I know Garrus blames himself. He took every shot fired at his squad as a failure on his part, and it was clear when he sent me the message about my husband that he thinks it was his fault. My husband would never have wanted that. He was proud of the work he did on Garrus' squad. He was taking back Omega from the gangs. He died fighting with honor. I miss him. God, I'd give anything to get him back. But whatever happened there wasn't Garrus' fault. You're his commander now. Please, if you can, help him stop blaming himself. And please don't tell him that I sent this to you. Thank you, Nala Butler. That's really sweet. Shadow Broker Intel. To Shepard from Cerberus Information Processing. We're aware that you and that your old friend Liara Tassoni has been hunting for the Shadow Broker for several years. We wouldn't mind helping her in that hunt, given the broker's past work for the Collectors. We recently uncovered some information that might give Liara a lead on where to find the Shadow Broker's base of operations, but unfortunately she doesn't have much faith in Cerberus Intel. If you'd visit Ilium and pass it on to her as a gesture of goodwill, we'd appreciate it. Oh. Okay. Liara, eh? The plot thickens. Isn't that right, Space Hamster? Oh, Space Hamster. What are we gonna do for our next armor? I kind of want to go the Samus Aran route. Let's get rid of this pattern. Let's go all yellow. Yellow and red. Yes, Samus Aran. Shoulder guards again. Although I really like the lights. The lights are pretty awesome effect. N7 gauntlets. Cancel arms. I mean, I like the Kestrel. The Kestrel stuff is really cool. The lights are just really awesome. It goes well with the helmet. And then, sure. Alright, so we've got reds, and then maybe we'll add another. We might add another pattern. That actually is pretty cool looking. Alright. Not quite Samus Aran, but, you know, it's as close as I'm gonna get. Cool.